Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating article about inspecting React server component activity using Next.js and OpenTelemetry. It's a game changer, folks.
I'm really excited about this. React server components, RSCs, are amazing for performance, but debugging them has been a real headache. How does this OpenTelemetry approach solve that?
Exactly. The problem is that browser dev tools are blind to what's happening server-side. Network requests from the server are hidden, and the RSC lifecycle is a black box. OpenTelemetry shines a light on all of that.
So OpenTelemetry essentially gives us a network tab for the server? That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's even better than that. It's a full observability framework. It lets us trace requests end-to-end, from the client all the way through the server-side rendering in our RSCs. We can see lifecycle events, data fetching operations, rendering times, the whole shebang.
Wow. The article mentions using it with Next.js's app router. Is that crucial for this to work?
The app router is a perfect match because it's built to leverage RSCs. It makes the integration with OpenTelemetry really smooth, but you can use OpenTelemetry with other setups too. It's not strictly Next.js dependent.
Okay, and what about the traditional debugging methods? Console.log, the debugger, React dev tools. Are those completely useless now?
Oh no, not useless, but definitely limited with RSCs. Console.log still works, but it's not as insightful as a full trace. The debugger can get you into the nitty-gritty, but it's not as high level as OpenTelemetry. React dev tools shows the component tree, but it can't see the server-side execution.
I see. So OpenTelemetry provides a more holistic view. The article mentions a case study about optimizing an integrations hub. What were the key takeaways there?
Their integrations hub was loading tons of files from the GitHub API. Initially, it was fine, but as content grew, performance tanked. OpenTelemetry showed exactly where the bottlenecks were. All those individual API calls. They could then optimize by pre-aggregating data and implementing better caching.
Amazing! That's a perfect example of how OpenTelemetry can pinpoint performance issues you wouldn't even know existed otherwise. So how do you actually set this up?
It's surprisingly easy. You install the @vercel/otel package, create a simple instrumentation, JS file to register your app, and then configure your OpenTelemetry exporter where the trace data goes. The article recommends -0, which offers a free trial.
Interesting. And what about custom spans? Is that something advanced users would need?
Custom spans are for when you need even more granular control. You can create spans around specific code blocks to track expensive calculations, API calls, or any other part of your logic you want to monitor closely. It's a powerful way to really drill down into performance issues.
Got it. So in short, OpenTelemetry with Next.js and the app router is a must-have for anyone seriously working with RSCs. It's a game changer for debugging and performance optimization.
Absolutely. It moves debugging from a dark art to a precise science. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.